Hello, Prune the Witch Hunter at your service. My enemy? Oh, someone who takes pleasure in teasing children. Uses other people's imaginary friends to ensnare them in her schemes. Someone who's a complete show-off, way too dramatic, and obsessed with wearing a hollowed-out hat. I'm referring, of course, to the wickedest witch of them all. Any relevant intel on her whereabouts is more than welcome. Oh, just you wait, Alice. You can hide as long as you want, but I'll find you sooner or later. Be careful of people who go about life with a smirk on their face, acting like everything is oh so interesting. They're usually supervillains who are just out to create chaos. Did you know you can't breathe while swallowing? Don't believe me? You'll just have to try it then. Alas, on the journey of life, the sun cannot always shine. Just like the script of a play, there's bound to be a few pages stained with tears. Shaking is a normal physiological response to sudden noises. It has nothing to do with being afraid. I'm not cold. I don't need a coat. Sunshine doesn't cost a thing. Yet how many people can claim to truly appreciate its warmth? Days that burn with fiery passion. Nights that bite with a ruthless chill. That is the desert. My willpower is locked in a heated debate with my bed. And I'm not gonna lose. Come on. Gotta get up. While it's good to focus on the present, it's also important to think ahead. That's why lunch is the perfect time to think about what to have for dinner. Mondstadt's pretty lively this late. Back in Nodcry, my parents never let me go out at night because it was too dangerous. So I was always holed up in my room, reading instead. Should we go adventuring together tomorrow? Or separately, whatever works. Well, good night. Every time I tell people I'm a witch hunter, they always treat me like some kid, going through a rebellious phase and spewing childish nonsense. Oh, hold on. What's with that look? Come to think of it, you got to Nodcry not long after I left Nasha Town. Bad timing, I suppose, but perhaps it was for the best. You were caught up in such a whirlwind back then, working with all those famous and important people. I never would have fit in. What I mean is, I don't like crowds, so we actually met at the perfect time. Did you know the flagship offers special cocktails? There's a whole roulette aspect to it, so it's a real gamble and a total thrill. How's the taste? Well, I wouldn't know. Every time I stand on my tiptoes and slam Mora onto the counter, the bartender just points to the door and says, "This place isn't for kids. Good as pizza if you want a hot dog." Talk about age discrimination! I bet you didn't know there's a huge elevator at Yilong Port. Wharf? Yeah, of course. Yilong Wharf. I knew that. Oh, and if you go to Sumeru, you have to check out the cute little creatures that live in the forest. The local kids call them Raranara. Uh-huh. Well, duh. Obviously, I know they're called Aranara. Anyway, what about Snezhnaya? Have you been? Well, I have. I even took a bunch of pictures. I suppose I'll have to show you around. Let me guess. You want to know where I live, who and where my parents are. I am alone, so far from home. Whether I miss it. Every adult I meet asks the same slew of questions. Here we go again, I guess. Huh? That's not what you wanted to ask? Then I'm gonna need a minute. Even though my copy of the Spontanod Guide to Elemental Power is 80 years out of date, its foundational theories remain sound. I went through and annotated it, correcting some of the outdated viewpoints while incorporating my own tactical deductions. And Alice gave it to me on a whim. But she never guessed I would use it against her one day. This piece of hair is sticking up again. I battle it every morning, but no matter how much I press it down, it springs right back up. It's like it's taunting me. Barbecue-flavored sugar sculptures, sour smoked fish steak, tofu-flavored hash browns. Oh, the more unconventional the combination, the more it draws me in. Even if it sounds a bit off, all it takes is one bite, and you'll be hooked. The hot dogs from Speranza. Not because of the flavor, of course. It's a matter of personal pride. I mean, the smell is kind of enticing. Doesn't matter. I hate them. I always thought the pictures in the Encyclopedia of Food used a bunch of tricks to make them look perfect. Never knew a dish could actually turn out like that in real life. Certainly not bad, but there's room for improvement. All right, fist up! Were you cursed by that witch? My elemental reactions seem more stable now. Looks like I'm getting to see theory in action. This wasn't in any of the books, but I'll be sure to remember it. Bonk! Gotcha! Had enough? Hammer time! My turn! Nowhere to run! You're done! Ring-a-ling! Hammer it home! People of all ages like treasure. It's not just me. Treasure hunts are for kids. Hey, look! Here's another one. Time to turn the tables. Pick on someone your own size. I'm not giving up. I can help. Nothing wrong with a tactical retreat. Take heart. Run. I'll be back. It's not fair. Ha! That tickles. Not gonna do me in. Ouch! Stop! Ready to hunt some witches. Just so you know, I'm not here to play. You got it.